welcome to Right to Read Virtual Classroom. Okay, children, what can you see in the screen? See? Yes, it's Shanghai Disneyland. Open soon, right? Do you like it? Even I also like because it's a beautiful place, right? If you have a chance, please go and see this Disneyland. It's very interesting place, right? Okay, moving to the lesson today. We are moving to a new lesson that is, yes, it's in Yes, June 10th, 2016. Shanghai Disneyland opens soon. Okay. When you look at the book, what can you see? Some Mickey Mouses are there, right? So these Disney characters are there. Okay. First of all, shall we read the text? Okay. Mm,
2016. Shanghai. Disneyland opens soon. Disneyland Park in Shanghai, China will be opened to the public on 16th June 2016. It is the sixth Disney theme park in the world. The first Disneyland theme park was opened in 1955 in California, USA. It was built by the American entrepreneur Walt Disney. At present, there are Disneyland parks in Florida, USA, France, Japan, Hong Kong, and China. Disneyland parks are very popular theme parks among both children and adults. There are many attractions in Disneyland. Adventureland is like a remote, tropical jungle with jungle cruises and tree houses. Fairy tales come true in Fantasyland. Tomorrowland shows us the future with rocket to the moon and submarine voyages. Another great attraction in Disney theme parks is the famous Disney characters like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, and Roger Rabbit. June 10th.
okay, right. Now see, it's actually 2016 and has already passed. But before that, see, June 10th, 2016, Shanghai Disneyland opens soon. When now I think it has opened. No? So because now it's 2016. So we'll see because it's an interesting place. Even you also like to go there. Right. Disneyland Park in Shanghai, China will be opened to the public on 16th June 2016 because before 2016 this book was published. That's all, right. It is the sixth Disney theme park in the world. So what can you say about this theme park? This is the sixth one, right? So the first Disneyland theme park was opened in 1955 in California, USA. So this is the establishment of the Disneyland. The first one, it's in 1955 in California, USA. It was built by the American entrepreneur Walt Disney. He's the person, the very first person who built this. That is Walt Disney. Even you know that Disney characters, I know that most of the children like these Disney characters, Disney cartoons. You like them, right? At present, there are Disneyland parks in Florida, USA, France, Japan, Hong Kong, and China. There are so many Disneyland parks. Where are they? In Florida, in USA, in France, Japan, Hong Kong, and China. These are the places you can see these Disneyland parks, right? So, Disneyland parks are very popular theme parks. What do you mean by popular? Shall we look at it from English dictionary? Yes, popular means adjective regarded with great favor, approval, or affection, especially by the general public. A popular tourist attraction. A popular girl. Cabbage Patch dolls are no longer popular. Right. So popular means somewhat closeness with famous, right? Okay. Um, theme parks among both children and adults. That's what. Actually, children love this Disneyland, right? Adults, what do you mean by adults? Adults means, shall we look at it from English dictionary? Adults means it's a noun, a fully developed person from maturity onward, right? We are adults, right? Okay. Um, yes, there are many attractions in Disneyland. What do you mean by attractions? Yes, attractions in the sense, we'll look at it from English dictionary. Attraction means the force by which one object attracts another. Okay, attractions. Shall we look at it from translation word? In yes, there of course we'll see in singular. Yes, attraction means akarshaniya. Okay, in Tamil, see, this is the word. Okay, right. Yes, in Disneyland, there are many attractions. The one is Adventureland. Is like a remote tropical jungle with jungle cruises and true houses. What do you mean by tropical? We'll look at it from English dictionary. Tropical means it's an adjective relating or situated in or characteristics of the tropics. Tropic means the region on either side of the equator. Tropical islands, tropical fruit, right? Equator means, what do you mean by equator? Equator means in Sinhala it's Samake, right? So jungle with jungle cruises. What do you mean by cruises? We'll just look at it from English dictionary. Cruises means an ocean trip taken for pleasure. If it is a verb, it means drive around aimlessly but ostentatiously, and at leisure she cruised the neighborhood in her new convertible. So here, of course, this when you move to this adventure land, you have those tropical jungle and jungle cruises, and tree houses are there in this adventure land, right? Fairy tales come true in fantasy land. So there are many parts in Disneyland. The one is Adventureland, the other one is Fantasyland, the other one is what? Tomorrowland. Shows us the future with rocket to the moon and submarine voyages. What do you mean by voyage? What do you mean by voyage? Just look at it from English dictionary. Voyage means an act of traveling by water. As a noun, it's that. If it is a verb, travel on water, propelled by wind or by other means. The QE2 will sail to the Southampton tomorrow. That is, of course, voyage means uh, a journey in the water, right? Or in the sea, right? Another, so what can you see in this Disneyland? There are so many things. The one is Adventureland, the other one is Fantasyland, the other one is Tomorrowland. Yes. Okay, now another great attraction in Disneyland theme parks is the famous Disney characters like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, and Roger Rabbit. I know that most of the students like these characters. Is that so? Yes, even you also like this and Mickey Mouse and Roger Rabbit and Goofy and all. Those are famous characters in Disneyland, right? Okay. Now it's about the place. Moving to the questions in next page. Yes. What is Disneyland? Okay. That is the first question. Okay. What is the answer for what is Disneyland? See. So if it is what is Disneyland, the answer should be Disneyland is the sixth Disneyland Park in Shanghai is the sixth Disney theme park in the world. So that is the answer for question number 1, right? So when was the first Disney park opened? When is it opened? Actually, do you remember? Even I remember it's in 1955. Is it true? Just see whether I'm correct or not. Yes. The first Disneyland theme park was opened in 1955 in California, USA. Okay, moving to the next one. Who built it? Do you know who built it? Can you remember? I was talking about who? Just see it from the text and see. Yes, it was built by the American entrepreneur Walt Disney. He's the person. Walt Disney is the person who built this. Okay. Moving to the next one, right? How many Disneyland theme parks are there today? Are there today? Yes. See how many? There are three I was mentioning. The one is what? Adventureland. The other one is Fantasyland. The last one is Tomorrowland. So how many? Three. I mean, so this is the sixth one. Before that, there were five. So those are the parts of it, right? Okay. Where are they situated? So where are they situated? In the book, it was mentioning those things also. Where? Where are they situated? See, where are they? At present, there are Disneyland parks in Florida, France, Japan, Hong Kong, and China. Okay, right. Then, when will the latest addition to Disneyland be opened? Latest one on 2016, right? This was passed now before the book was published. This was written. Okay, right. Okay, moving to the second one also, that is activity 8.7. See, let's write a small article. Okay, children, what can you see in the screen? Right? So see, do you know what the place is? Even for me, it's very familiar. Shall I ask you, is this Temple of Tooth Relic? Yes, right? So from the appearance, you can identify this place, right? Because in this so many pictures, you can see this candy, right? So it's a very nice place. See, now it's the activity. So it's an activity which is there in your workbook. See, step one, arrange the given words to form meaningful sentences. Write the sentences in the space provided for activity 2.2 in the workbook unit 8. So you have to do this for homework. See, they have given you some what? You have given some jumbled sentences. See, the words are jumbled in these sentences. What you have to do is you have to make the correct order of these sentences. The first one, city Kandy Sri Lanka is enlarged. So how to do it? Kandy is a yes. Kandy uh, is a large city in Sri Lanka. Is that so? Is it a large city? Yes. Kandy is a large city in Sri Lanka. The second one, see, for tourist reasons, it is attraction a major these. So all the sentences are jumbled, right? So see, for tourist reasons, it is attraction a major these. So, how to do it? What you have to do? First of all, you have to see the book and then you have to arrange these sentences in the order, right? So, the number three is its central hill situated in the east. So, it is situated in the central hills, like that way. Historical, there are many in Kandy places. There are many historical places in Kandy, like that way. Temple of Sacred Tooth Relic, the Samdem of Wa, the old royal palace, four shrines dedicated to God Vishnu, Patini, Nata and Kataragam. So see, all the sentences are jumbled. What do you have to do? First of all, look at the picture again and make the correct sentence. This is for your homework activity, right? Once a year is held as the cultural pageant in Kandy. So It's interesting activity and it's very easy activity. For homework, what you have to do is you have to rearrange these sentences, right? So, okay, today today we were discussing about what we were discussing about a nice and interesting place, that is Disneyland, right? So, for homework, what you have to do is you have to write answers for this activity, that is uh, question number 1 to 6, that is for homework. Rather than that, you have to do activity 8.7 also, because I discuss you regarding this picture, and do this rearranging process as well. Before ending up my session for today, I would like to tell you now, I know that most of the students, you have downloaded your Read to Me app to your smart Android phones. So maybe you all are from grade 8, because of that you have the Android app with you in your phones, but make it a point to tell your friends and your neighbors, because this app is available in grade 3 to grade 8 also. So make it a point to ask them to aware of this Read to Me app, because it's a very good essential one. Make it a point, like the students edition is so useful for you to have good knowledge in English language. Okay, thank you for being with us and have a nice day. Goodbye.